Okay, so as if there isn't enough news happening right now, Donald Trump has just announced that he's going to be sending the National Guard to Memphis, Tennessee. So Memphis does have the second highest murder rate in the United States right now. It has frequently been on a list over the past years of the city with one of the highest crime rates around the country. But it's interesting because this is the first city that Trump said he's going to be sending troops to that isn't in a blue state, a state with a Democratic governor controlled by a Democratic mayor. It is worth saying, however, that this is Paul Young. He is the mayor of Memphis, Tennessee. He is a Democrat. He is also a black man, which Trump has had a pattern here of sending troops or threatening to send troops into cities specifically run by black mayors. It's almost as if he's making a correlation between what he thinks is out of control crime in those cities, although like I said, Memphis' crime rate is pretty high, and the race of their mayors. The governor said that they were working on some sort of plan for the National Guard, but just yesterday, the mayor, the governor, and the U.S. senator from Tennessee all said they were blindsided by the president saying he wanted to send troops into Memphis. So there are two things to note here. The first one is that, like I said, this is the first time that Trump is trying to send troops into a Republican-controlled state. And the second thing is that because of that, we are going to get a look at how Republican-controlled states, how Republican leaders react to having U.S. troops on their streets, because it's different when they send those troops to a place like D.C. or promise to send those troops to a place like Chicago, in which their political opponents are in control and the ones who will be inconvenienced, and it's not their people that they'll have to answer to. It's very different when the shoe is on the other foot. And so we'll see if the popularity of this kind of a thing in red states wanes. We've already seen that it's unpopular broadly across the country for troops to be in cities like Washington, D.C. and L.A., but now we'll see what happens on the ground if Trump does in fact go forward with this thing in a place like Tennessee.